Hello, everybody. My name is Karla Italiano. Thank you so much for attending tonight. You are likely here because either you have been introduced to Isagenix already and it has changed your life, so you're here to plug in, or somebody who's really excited about Isagenix has invited you here to take a look. And we want to honor you. Thank you for spending your time tonight. I'm excited to share my story with you, as well as a path to financial freedom, some information about our amazing products, and how you can get your first box for free. So whatever the case is, we're glad you're here. Now, some of you may be here because you're looking for a product opportunity or an income opportunity. Some of you might be here because you're looking for products, and some for opportunity. Excuse me, I'm doing two things at once. Either way, I'm going to share with you both and how it has powerfully impacted my life. Okay. I want to start by asking, what does your ideal life look like? If you got to choose and you got to wake up and you had no limitations in time and in health and in money, what would that ideal life look like to you? I'd love for you to share in the comments. Where would you go? Who would you be with? What would you be doing? And also consider, why would that be important to you? My why is my family. I started Isagenix as a product user during a time when I felt stuck in my weight. And also, I am a former engineer. I was in a corporate career that I loved, that was a great opportunity, but I was frustrated that with every promotion, I would get more money, but less time freedom to enjoy what I loved in my life. And when somebody introduced Isagenix to me and the profession of network marketing, I was all in, because my ideal life includes being able to make choices for my family. You see here I have three girls, Louisa, Clara, and Gloria. Two of them are twins, and my amazing husband. And my why is to have choices for them. And it's not only to have the abundant choices, because for me, it started with wanting to pay for their private school. And I did that and then some. By applying hard work, I was able to eventually more than replace my engineering income. But I want you to think about something else, because my ideal life includes not just having my, those amazing choices during the good times, but also during the challenging times. I wonder if you've ever thought about that. Have you ever considered a what if cash flow? Like, what if you or a spouse lost a job? Or what if someone you cared about called you and said, there's not much time, I need you to get here right now? Do you have the freedom to drop everything and go? What if you got sick? Or what if somebody that you love, even a child, got sick? This is my story. See, 2.5 years ago, one of the twins at the age of 5, at the end of her kindergarten year, was diagnosed with leukemia. And everything changed for us. But one thing I'm so grateful for is because I put in the time commitment to pursue choices in my life, to pursue my ideal life, when we needed it the most, I had the freedom to take the time off to focus just on her and had no loss in income at all. It's because of the leverage system we're going to share with you tonight. And as I did work back, I was able to do it all by her side. I never had to ask permission from a job to leave. My additional income allowed us to pay for hotels, to travel, to see additional help for her nutrition. It paid for all those holistic measures. It paid for the additional time off that my husband was having to take from his corporate job that they didn't pay him for. But because I had this income coming in from Isagenix, I had the freedom to do that and be with her. I'm happy to share today that she is doing well. She finished her chemotherapy treatment earlier this year in April, and she continues to thrive, and she's going back to school. My reason for bringing this up is simply to ask you, does your ideal life include choices for both the good times and the bad times? Because by you pursuing your dreams and what you want to be good, it sets the foundation for when and if something could go bad. Imagine, what if there was a way to lift the burdens, the limitations that you may be experiencing today in time, financial, and health reasons? What if you had a what if fund, just in case something happened? What if you not only had the choices, the option to make choices during the hardest times, but you had the abundance to live and design your best life the way that you wanted every single day? Well, I'm excited tonight to share with you the vehicle that has allowed me to do that, and so many thousands of other people, including many people on this call, as well as the products that align with it and how you can become a part of it. Well, some of you may be familiar with Robert Kiyosaki. He's an author and speaker. And one of the things that he teaches on is the cash flow quadrant. As I touch on what each of these quadrants hold, I'd love for you to think in your own mind where you presently fall in your income. Robert Kiyosaki teaches there are generally 4 ways that we produce an income. In the upper left-hand corner, you see E, representing employee. This is when you have a job, you earn a salary or an income from some place that you work. S in the lower left-hand corner represents the self-employed. This is somebody, perhaps a realtor, doctor, lawyer, Uber driver, somebody self-employed who essentially you own a job. Now, something in common with these on the left-hand side of the quadrant is that it's a linear income. It's linear with time. Meaning, if you want more income, you put more time in. And if you would have to stop for any reason, you would stop getting paid. This is very familiar to us because so many people are over here, and there's nothing wrong with it. Most people love it here and they enjoy it here. They want to stay here, and that's totally fine. But I like to look at the right-hand side of the quadrant when it's not so much trading time for money, but it's where money works for you. So in the B in the upper right-hand corner represents the corporate owner, the big business owner. This is when you own a system. You have employees who work for you such that you're not connected to the daily time to time. You can step away. You've done the hard work. You've set up the systems and it's working for you. You're making an income that way. In the bottom right-hand corner, you see this is investor. So investor is someone who makes money work for them, not just in the way that we all invest perhaps for our retirement, but truly a cash flow that comes in that allows you to live off of. I'm curious, which one do you fall into? The left-hand side or the right-hand side, and which one would you like to fall into? Now, if you're like most people, 95% of the population do fall on the left side of the quadrant. However, only 5% of the wealth is there. If you look at the right-hand side of the quadrant, it's only 5% of the population. What if we could increase that with this vehicle? And 95% of the wealth is over there. Now, I don't know about you, but that right-hand side of the quadrant is looking awful appealing to me, not just for the income itself, but for the ability to have time freedom, to do the work once and have it pay again and again. So if the goal is to move from the left-hand side, where most of us are, to the right-hand side, where most of us want to be, which is where I got to be with my daughter, how do we do that? Well, outside of network marketing, you consider these examples. To own a large company or to have the money to be able to invest a significant amount to be able to live off of that residually requires a huge investment and a huge risk that is much beyond what most people are capable of. Well, the great news is that there is a solution. In fact, Robert Kiyosaki, who teaches this quadrant, says the richest people in the world look for and build networks while everyone else, meaning those on the left-hand side of the quadrant, look for work. This is about networks. And Robert Kiyosaki identifies network marketing as the grand equalizer. It allows every single normal everyday person the easiest path to switch from the left to the right side of the quadrant. Why network marketing? Well, there's very low startup costs. This is not going to put a financial burden on your family. There's minimal overhead. There's no inventory. And it's such a simple system. It's a simple business to get started with. And best of all, the earning potential is completely unlimited. If you're a part of network marketing, I would love to learn what some of your favorite advantages are of this business model. Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book just about network marketing called The Business of the 21st Century, recognizing it as the solution to create financial freedom. These are some additional benefits to the network marketing financial model: time flexibility, working from anywhere. I have worked this from my cell phone, from my laptop, all around the world, literally. The training support, the culture here is totally amazing. And again, there's no caps on your earning potential. Now, within network marketing, you may think there's a lot of companies, right? A lot of companies with great products. But why Isagenix? Well, I have a couple of reasons why it's my favorite specifically to generate wealth. I am a customer of many direct sales and network marketing companies, but there are some very significant reasons why I choose Isagenix as my vehicle for income. Here are some great and amazing ones that are important to note. There are over 300 people who've earned cumulatively more than $1 million, or some of those people on this call. The company itself is over 17 years old, accumulating over $7 billion in total sales. Worldwide impact, millions of people. It's privately held with no debt. So it's a solid company with a mission to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process become the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. This company is solid, and it's fun, and it's truly making a difference. And there are specific reasons why I believe, and many others agree, that this is the best compensation plan in all network marketing. I want to throw in a quick disclaimer before we go too much further, just to protect and acknowledge that this is not a job. This is not the left-hand side of the quadrant where you're promised a salary. This is an opportunity to earn income, and earning levels are not guaranteed, but it is available to anyone who does the work. Now within Isagenix, it has its own sense of a quadrant, a cash flow quadrant. There are opportunities to earn money, both linearly as well as leverage. Of course, the goal is to move to the right side. But why Isagenix is amazing is that you have access to the right-hand side to start to build that residual wealth with as few as 2 personally enrolled people. But in the meantime, if you need to earn money cash, there are linear opportunities. You put in the time, you can earn bonuses for new customers joining, for building your team, and for leadership pools. So there are tens of thousands of dollars available this way as soon as you do the work. This is important because this is how you earn while you learn. Because essentially, someone new coming into this company, you have access to a network that we don't. And we, whoever invited you to this call, has the skills, the experience, access to mentors and training that perhaps you don't have yet. And so together we partner, you earn while you learn, and get you moved to the right-hand side. We have leveraged income that goes to infinite levels of referrals, where you get to partner with other people who have the same passion and desire to move from the left-hand side of the quadrant to the right-hand side of the quadrant together. You and your partners work together to leverage your networks, and it benefits everyone. Everyone wins. And this is a sustainable, long-term residual income. What we help you do when you first come in is to help you develop and build your team. And all of these cash flow quadrants, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to my friend Lynn Kemper, who's on this call, who put together a lot of these slides that integrated into the Isagenix ones. But you guys, your team is going to be a combination of people who want to build a better life by being your partner and growing to the right-hand side of the quadrant, and people who just simply want to make a better health choice, because our products are amazing. You'll find about 80% of people are going to be amazing customers. And if you're on the call exclusively looking to be a customer, we're so glad you're here, and there's nothing else on the planet like Isagenix, and you're going to love it. If you want to be a partner, that's awesome too. We have the way. As I shared before, you have access to infinite levels of referrals with as few as 2 personally enroll. There's no jumping through hoops. You simply order the products for yourself. You have 2 people that you have referred to who do the same thing, order products for yourself, and that gives you access to infinite levels of referrals. Everyone just has 2 sales teams, and you earn what's called cycles. That's just our word for residual income that's paid for not just that initial order when people open their account, but all of their reorders once a month or as frequently as they choose to order. And it's going to calculate daily and pay weekly. Now, here's the exciting thing. Like I said, everyone just has 2 legs, a left and a right. So you might be on this call as a guest, and your sponsor may have invited several people on, and chances are that sponsor is building. And if all the people decide to join, chances are whoever comes in first may have the other people underneath them. So you want to be sure you're in touch with the person who invited you right away, because when you open your account, that has the opportunity to have cash value as an income producing asset. And you already have a sense of like real estate in your sponsor's team. And as they build, even if you don't build right away, as they build, it can benefit you simply for staying a loyal customer. So when you're ready to build, though, this tree is gonna fill up with perhaps two different ways of building it. And you can decide actually if you're considering getting started, which way you want to build. You can have accounts open with people who simply want to redirect their spending of their food, of their energy drinks, of their coffee, of their body wash, of their skincare, of their snacks, their crackers, things like that, into an account where they are ordering what we consider 100 BV. I'm going to show you this later, 100 business volume orders. That makes you active and allows you to accumulate all the stored volume from below you. Or we have people who want a transformation. And there are packs and systems of products. I'm going to introduce each of those products here next that you can decide to transform. They can decide, or you can decide to transform your health with it. Okay. Isagenix offers solutions in addition to financial wellness. You have weight wellness, performance, vitality and well-being, and personal care and beauty. There are several core products at the foundation of these, but there are so many products it makes it very easy simply to redirect what you're already spending into your Isagenix account, because chances are you're buying these things and maybe at the grocery store, or at Whole Foods, or from Target, or wherever, where that money just simply goes to that organization. Where here you have a chance to redirect it into your Isagenix account where it's actually going to grow an investment for you. Here are some of my favorite products. First of all, the Cleanse for Life. If you love this product, let me know. Let us know in the comments. Cleanse for Life is an herbal botanical drink. It is intended to support your fasting days. We call them cleanse days. Intermittent fasting is absolutely buzzword in the health community, and Isagenix makes it attainable and easier for people by offering this botanical drink that actually nourishes your body while you fast, while you cleanse. It helps to eliminate stubborn fat. It targets visceral fat. It supports your body's own natural ability to detoxify. So it just supports all the natural systems, and it nourishes the body while you're fasting. It can be used on your cleanse days, or it can be used daily as simply addition to your healthy lifestyle. This shake is such a foundation to our family's wellness. This is not a diet shake. It's a superfood shake. It's beyond superfood shake. It is an amazing complete meal replacement. You simply add water to it. It has all the nutrition you need in it. I've heard it shared that it has the nutritional value of 3 plates full of organic food. It is amazing. There's nothing artificial. It's gluten-free. It's undenatured whey protein, which you don't find very often, and it's super, super clean. This is the best food on the planet, and it just fills in any gaps that, even eating a healthy whole food diet is very challenging to make sure every day we're getting the nutrients we need. So this helps to just give a foundation to the food that we're eating. Ionic Supreme, would love for you to comment and share what are your favorite names for Ionic Supreme. This is an adaptogenic drink. I had one this afternoon when the kids had just got home. They're working on homework. I'm trying to cook or get them out the door to piano and cooking dinner and getting ready for this. It helps to regulate your body and protect it from the negative effects of stress. It gives you more clarity and focus, more balance, and it normalizes the systems. It allows the cortisol level to stay even throughout the day. It's an absolutely amazing product. The adaptogens in it, or what do that? I don't know if I even mentioned that. Adaptogens are in that herbal drink, Ionic Supreme. This is Complete Essentials. It is available with and without Isagenesis, which I'm going to talk about next specifically. But in these packets, how many times have you gone to the nutrition store and bought vitamins? Say, well, I need like a vitamin D and vitamin A, and I need omegas, and you try to piecemeal stuff together. You get it home, you have 20 different containers. You have to open them up each day to get all the nutrients, right? It's a hard habit to maintain, and there's still questions about if you're getting all that you need. Isagenix took the guesswork out in these high quality pharmaceutical grade vitamins that are packaged AM and PM packs. So all the guesswork's done for you. Just open up, you get your men's or women's vitamins, you get your omegas, CoQ10, resveratrol, D3, extra vitamin C. It's amazing nutritional support. And Isagenesis is available separately or with the Complete Essentials. It is worth speaking to on its own. This is one of the most nutritionally, technologically advanced product that we have, and totally ahead of its time. All the products are, to be honest, but this one especially. Telomeres are starting to become a buzzword in the health industry, and scientists have connected any symptom of aging to the shortening of our telomeres. But our bodies contain the ability to create an enzyme called telomerase that its only job is to support telomeres, which are the caps on the ends of our chromosomes in all our cells. And so Isagenesis is a product that has shown to support the body's natural ability to do that, to release telomerase and to support telomere length. If you're using this product, I'd love to hear what testimony, what you feel different, what you've noticed different. Are you sleeping better? You have better memory, hair, nails? What is it that you're seeing as a result of using the Isagenesis product? In addition to these core products, there are targeted solutions where, again, it's simple to replace what you are already using with a higher quality nutritional product. There's these protein crackers that can replace the crackers and chips you may be already buying. Healthy chocolates, bars, which are also a full meal replacement. There's also additional bars available that are snacks. There's an entire amped line for athletic performance. There's clean energy drinks, and a new one coming very soon that's going to be added to the line, which we're really excited about. Joint relief, brain support, things you can add to your shakes. The heart booster is shown to actually improve your cholesterol, and the immune system booster is amazing as well. So these targeted solutions are great to add to your cart. One big hit in our house are the new Isakids Super Smoothies, which are the shakes reformulated for kids with appropriate amount of nutrition for them. And as one of our core values in Isagenix is contribution, every bag purchase means one meal donated to an underserved child. We have essential oils, which are super high quality. We have the Isabiome, which is one of the newer products, and it's so amazing. So many people are taking a probiotic today, but is your probiotic customized for your diet, whether it's vegetarian or conventional? These probiotics are partnered with the digestive enzymes. We have great testimonies from these, people who maybe they, on occasion they'd want to enjoy a slice of pizza or splurge on something. They just couldn't because of the discomfort in their stomach. Now with this product, they're able to enjoy all their products freely, all their favorite foods freely. At Isagenix, you simply get results that you can't get anywhere else. If you are an Isagenix user, I'd love for you to share what have some of your most exciting results been. Have you lost weight? Have you improved your best time on your runs? Have you improved energy? Have you gained lean muscle? What are some of your favorite results that you have noticed? Not only do we see the results, but it's proven in the labs and the clinical studies that actually are shown to reduce weight and twice as much visceral fat with the Isagenix system compared to just a heart healthy diet, including fasting days. Next slide, I want to show you my own transformation. The picture on the left was, I was newly married, no kids yet. It's been now almost 12 years that I've used Isagenix products. And this photo was from just before I started using it. I immediately lost weight. I loved how I didn't have to think about food anymore. I used to be obsessed with how much I ate, what I should and shouldn't eat, and I had the freedom to do that. And because of my long-term experience with the products, it gave me confidence to do what you see here on the right-hand side. I didn't start out with that goal in mind, but by using the products, I had the confidence to go for it. So again, I'd love to see your experience in the comments. So which solution is right for you? We've shown you many options, and there's not a whole lot of time on a 30-minute call to go too in depth, but would love for you to consider what's right for you. Are you looking for a transformation? Are you looking just to feel better? Are you looking for something that you can easily implement and simplify your healthy lifestyle? Whatever your choice, I'm excited to help show you how to get that first box free, because your next step is to try the products and open your wholesale account. So here we go. How do I earn my first Isagenix order free? It's this simple system here. You share, they share, repeat. If you notice in this picture, you're in the middle, you've shared with 2 people, and they've each shared with 2 people. I'm going to show you 2 examples, one with a transformation pack, if you're looking for a transformation, and one with 100 BV if you're looking just to get an order in to the tree. So here are some transformation packs examples. There's a value pack on the left and the premium in the middle and the getting started on the right. They all include those intermittent fasting days and have incredible scientifically proven results. They range in price from about $10 to $20 per day. The weight loss value pack especially is my best recommendation for getting a huge significant transformation if you want to try all the products. It has additional benefits such as free membership, coupons for events, and to share with your friends, and it breaks down to about $22 a day. It's actually $5.89 plus tax and shipping to get started. So if you decide to start with this, here's how you can get it for free. First step is simply to share with 2 people. If they also start with the value pack, then your bonus is going to be $550 back right away. That's most of it. That's basically paid for it right there. But if we take it to the next step and simply help those 2 people each get their own 2 people, your total goes up to $1,000 cash back. These are bonuses that are part of the left-hand side of the quadrant so that they're available to you immediately. But they're also starting to build that right-hand side of the quadrant. And as long as you have at least 2 personally enrolled, you're going to continue to earn and grow on that right-hand side of the quadrant. Now, here's an example if you were to choose a 100 BV order. These are simply some popular options. On the far right, you see shaken Isagenesis. This is enough to have 1 shake a day, plus that Isagenesis product that we spoke about. There are endless combinations. We have so many products, but these are just a few to consider. Now, if you order around 100 BV, it's going to range from about $145 to about $170. Now, how do you get this order for free? Well, in this case, when you share with 2 people, let's say they also simply order a 100 BV order, you're going to get $170 cash back. This pays for your first order, which is so exciting. And we continue it to the next step of having them each share with 2, and your total goes up to $620 cash back. And again, this is all building long-term on the right-hand side of the quadrant. So now, I've shown you the way. Are you excited? This is a way to lift some of those limitations that you may be experiencing keeping you from your ideal life. Whether it's physical, financial, time restraints, if you're not living your life, it's likely one of those things. Now that we've shown it to you, are you willing to take action? Are you willing to say yes? You know, if not now, when? I'll be honest, when I first was looking at this, you know, even though we were making enough money, my husband has a great job, we didn't have enough money at the end of the month. That's why I needed extra money to send my girls to the school that we love for them. And perhaps looking at the Isagenix investment, it scared me a little bit. And I really wondered if it would be worth it. And, you know, at this stage of my life, though, if I thought if $200, $500, or $1,000 of whatever I was going to invest, if any amount was going to make me nervous, if this wasn't how I wanted to live. I was stuck in the wrong situation. And so I knew for things to change, I had to change and invest in me. So got resourceful, found the money, talked to my husband, and we did it. And that money was a symbol of my commitment to change my life. I just had to say no to a few extra things and say yes to my future. Or you may be looking at this and thinking, gosh, you know, I don't know if I have the time to do this. Well, you know, when I first joined, I had 2-year-old twins. They were not in full-time school. I had them at home. We just moved to a new city, and there was hardly any time. And the thought of starting a new business or committing or trying to carve out more time was overwhelming. But I realized if I didn't have control of my life at this stage, if I was super busy, you know, was I ever going to be set free? I was in the wrong plan. If that was going to be the case, I wanted to have more choices and freedom. So what I understood was that I might have to make some sacrifices in the short term to make this work, but 1 year, 3 years, 5 years later, I'll have more choices. And it was totally worth it. You know, otherwise, if I kept doing what I was doing, I'd never have the freedom. So many of us here on this call have had the same thoughts that you may be seeing and having if you're a guest on this call. And for us, saying yes is the best thing that we ever did. It changed everything for us. And so your next step is simply to take that next step and open your wholesale account and try the products. Get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. They will help you get started. They'll help you decide what to get. They will help you grow together, and we'll all leverage this business together. And when you say yes, I'll be so excited to see you at the next event. Thanks you guys so much for tuning in tonight.
Great job, Karla. That was awesome.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, smile, let me take a quick picture.
Oh, my video.
Just come take a picture.
That was brilliant, Karla.
Love it, girl!
I did the best.
Woo, that was amazing. Great job.
Good job,
Great job, Karla.
Thanks for your participation in the chat. Love you guys.
Awesome
Right.
job, Karla.
Thanks so much, Karla.
Thanks, Karla.
You're welcome. Hello there, crowd in St. Louis. Love you guys.
Woo! Rock star!
Woohoo! You guys are awesome. I'm reading your comments. Not sure about the replay. I am recording it, so it's on Hillary's account. I'll have to ask her. Thanks, you guys, so much. Everyone's on the right side. Yes, yes, yes. Good job. Because we're all on here together. Any questions? I see your private messages. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, you guys. All right, take care. I'm going to stop the recording.